Anyhow, I was brought to, my father came, had come from France, the Brittany part of France. He met my mother in Canada. They were married. They had Arthur and me. And then my dad wanted to join his brother, who was already in the city of Detroit, Michigan. And so off he went to explore job possibilities, and he found out that he could do real well as a landscape architect with a subject he had studied in France. And so Mom and I came to the States with art, and we lived there until 1931, the Depression years. Everybody was coming to California because the streets were paved in gold, and you can just pick up the gold off of the streets. So anyhow, it's a long story. That's just a little. If you want to know more, you can check with me later.
She's leaving it as a teaser or buy the
I know.
Aline.com.
We're gonna make money on this.
Aline, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
But Mom, why don't you explain, for the people who don't know, like the order of your siblings?
I was the oldest of 7. Aline, Art, Eves, Aid, Louise, Alice, and then Bernard. And so,
And who's alive yet? You and Louise and...
and Louise and I and Bern are the only ones.
Did you ever hear from him, by the way?
Yes, I called him, and he didn't want to drive down. He was reluctant to drive. And so,
Did you hear Patrick, Mom?
what?
He heard that Uncle Bern needs to rearrange his sock drawer.
That's great, considering it's Bernard.
That would be a good thing, huh?
Okay, and then to your right is Michael,
Yes.
Hi.
Michael is Louise's son.
and then next to him is Beth,
His
his
wife.
and next to her is their daughter Mia.
Hey.
And I'll go around the
Yeah.
top.
What about me?
And then Wayne is married to Martina, whom she married.
But wait, because I wanted to say something. When I first came into this family, your husband Bob was very sick, but some of the first family that I got to know and get close to was Martina's aunt, Aline, and that was really cool, getting to know everybody
Well,
then.
okay, each one can do it on their
No,
own.
go ahead.
No, fine, go ahead.
Who's
No, it's very.
You're right.
So we got married, and then
And Jackie. This is Jackie, my mother-in-law, Jackie
That's
Gibson.
Bruce's mother.
Bruce's mom.
Okay, Michelle, and we'll just go around that way.
I'm Michelle, Louise's youngest of the 5. My brothers Michael and Martina and Pat are here. And I'm sorry, my husband's Rick, right here in the blue. And these are my 2 little boys, Caden and Shay.
hey guys.
And the one that's missing of the children is Kevin, and he lives in Tennessee and couldn't make it. So, okay,
He's a famous singer and...
so I'm
He's also boys.
Shay, look at the camera.
Kevin couldn't make it because he doesn't like anybody here.
Shay, don't be rude. Shay.
Shay. So I'm Aline's youngest, I'm Yvette, and this is my crazy sister.
Hi, I'm Yoni.
And
Bruce.
And this is our cousin Deborah.
Yes.
How you're connected.
My father was Aline's husband's brother.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Sort of connected.
Very good. That's good.
Very
That's
good.
That's
Yes.
We're a cousin. And unfortunately, her mom and sister aren't well today.
Oh, because I
And
wondered.
They weren't able to come.
Simon couldn't make it.
No, she can't.
Yes. So Deborah is representing the Save side.
I am.
Yes,
good
good
job.
It's on you, Deborah. Stay ready, answer questions, and
Yeah. And then continue.
Okay, I'm Lee, and I'm cousins with Louise and Aline, and our mothers were sisters, and I was telling Wayne, one of my favorite stories is our fathers were Army buddies in the Canadian Army, and we have one other aunt that married an army buddy. So there was 3 army buddies married 3 sisters, and I think that's one of my favorite stories.
I
And then
saw that in a movie.
my parents met through your mother and father.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
And your father was my godfather.
Exactly.
really?
And
Oh, Jerry's my godfather.
your father was one of the witnesses at their wedding, because I have their certificate framed,
Oh,
and
yeah?
his name is on
Oh, no
the
kidding.
certificate.
So,
What was that, Lee?
Your father was one of the witnesses at my mother and father's wedding, and I have the certificate, and his name is on the certificate.
Oh, yeah.
remember 3 of the sisters married the
Yes, I
buddies.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
And they all were in the battle
together.
in Europe.
Yeah, they were on the battlefield
What's
together.
this?
They were in the battlefields together in Europe.
So let's keep going with the introductions.
WWI.
And I'm Brenda, I'm Lee's daughter, and then my daughter is Mary Gail. And I also love that Bob gave Mom away.
No, yeah, that's right, Bob.
Yeah, Bob walked my mom down the aisle, and then
Jerry drove me to the church.
Jerry drove to the church.
And I was her maid of honor.
Matron of honor, and then Tina and Yvette were flower girls.
And Michael and Kevin, Michael and Patrick were the altar boys.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And their dresses were made from my dear girlfriend's, I was a bridesmaid in her wedding, and the wedding dress, the bridesmaid dress was from Saks Fifth Avenue, and we cut it up and made their 2 dresses.
Nana.
Right,
They always got hand-me-downs. See, they're cutting up those dresses to make this dress.
Well, they were from Satchel
Satchel
Avenue.
Avenue.
That is true. I'll take
Okay.
hand-me-downs from Satchel.
well, but these flower girls were the stars, because I went back to work after my honeymoon, and one of the guys I worked with said, Lee, that was a nice wedding, but those flower girls, they stole the show.
Yeah, they were so cute. Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I remember my dress was powder blue.
And then I also have a younger brother, Todd, and he's up in Portland, Oregon.
Is that another name for heaven?
I don't, yes. You're good, I'm not with you on that
Okay, John, it's your turn and your girlfriend.
I'm John. Aline is my grandma. Happy birthday. This is my girlfriend Sarah.
Sarah.
Good to be here.
Okay.
My
Adam,
turn.
your turn.
I'm Adam. I'm son of Patrick and Donna.
My grandson.
And this is my wife Becca. We just got married July 2nd of last year. So.
Patrick?
Oh dear. Okay.
I'm Patrick. I'm the second son of Gerald and Louise. This is my wife Donna. We've been married for 34 years. Been together for 39 years. And she's the love of my life. And
We have 2 other children. I hear you saying that stuff.
we have 2 other children, Amy, who lives up in Oregon with her husband.
Oh, are you gonna hear it on the way home?
And Maxwell, who had to work today, he just got married in January, on January 7th. So,
Empty nesters, woo! All right, now I'll say what you were supposed to say.
Right.
I'm Martina Nielsen, daughter of Gerald and Louise, and my husband Wayne. We'll have been married 25 years in May.
Wow, good job.
And this is our daughter Caitlin, and then our son Sean couldn't be here because he's working. So.
Now,
So they yanked it
Martina
out.
was born 11 days after I came to California, so we have like a dual celebration.
Oh,
It's
July, you came in.
Yeah,
very
July
first.
1st.
Uh-huh.
It'll be 50 years I've been here in California.
Wow, that's cool. I'll be remembering that.
Louise was very pregnant.
Because I think I was late. I was like
Yeah, you were.
a few weeks late.
Yeah, you were a 10-month baby.
Was it July? July, no.
11.
Yeah. And then Kate, you go to school now yet, or what?
I was for a while. But not right now. I'm going to be.
And Grandpa and I have been married 61 years this year.
Hey.
And we dated for 4. So we've been together a long,
That's a long time.
And Louise,
Huh?
who's next to you?
Yeah, I know. It's Mary Ann's the end of the line here. We've been neighbors. We were neighbors on the other street on Since Garfield.
1956.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we've been neighbors all this time. So we're just, we accept each other. We're neighbors. Yeah,
We borrow chairs.
yeah, we borrow chairs from, we can have everybody
Yeah,
sit
we'll have to sit
down.
down tonight if
Do you know they took flowers from your garden this afternoon?
Do you realize they steal from your garden? I know, I feel sneaky doing it
I
also.
didn't have to. She knows I do that.
They're very pretty.
She told me years ago, they're all that, the camellias you see on the kitchen sink there, they're from her garden.
Nice neighborhood.
No.
Well,
But Mary Ann was married how many years before Raymond died?
60, well, we were together 68 years, but we were married 66.
Yeah.
But I started dating him. See, we went to high school together, but I was a freshman and he was a senior, so needless to say, he didn't look in my direction until I got in college. Then it was all right to date me, you know. So we started going together when I was 17, and then we got married when I was 20. So it was 66 years.
And Mary Ann is going to be 90 in September.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jackie is 90.
Yay, Jackie!
One this year.
Our
That's
senior
right.
citizen.
We've got seniors among us. Yes, we're very lucky.
So it goes Jackie, Mom, Mary Ann then.
Yeah, we have, they
And
get to
then
be
Grandpa
first.
after
at
that,
dinner.
but he's only gonna be 85. He's a baby.
Here's.
He's a youngster.
So Louise, should we do the presentations after dinner?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we do the cakes.
Food is good.
You do it in between the.
Yeah, I know, don't you?
Yeah, so give us a break.
All right, let me tell you how this works.
You were saying you're married 63 years. I remember one time Jerry said he went to UCLA with the intentions of finding a rich girl, and he says he ended up marrying the winemaker's daughter.
That's cute. Anyway, guys, this is how we do it. You go to a table, wherever you think you want